Okay, hello. Oh no, things are starting again. My bad, my bad. I am here live. Hello, hi. Gonna double check if you all can hear me, and then we're gonna start soon. You all can hear me. Awesome. Hi, hello, happy new year. I mean, we're still second week of Jan, so it's still okay to wish you all happy new year, happy 2026. Things have changed a little bit. Of my face has changed. I don't know if it's that apparent or not, but I am here with a new live stream show called there. I don't know where I should point out. There. Habit Hour. It's called Habit Hour. I don't know if it's gonna be more than an hour or not. Things are gonna be fun, hopefully. There's somebody called Sohail Ahmed that has joined. Hi Sohail. They asked me how I am. I am doing really good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? I am excited to start this new show basically and see how things fold. There's a couple of other things that I've done for the show, which is YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and then YouTube has a landscape mode and a vertical mode where you can simultaneously stream on both orientations, and it has two separate links. I don't know. So I'm trying that out and it looks a bit funky, but we'll see how that goes. So let me know if you are watching me on your landscape live stream or your vertical live stream or on Twitch. And if you're new here, do let me know how you found me. Oh, another thing, we finally reached 1,000 subscribers. I've been trying to reach 1,000 for like over 5-6 years, and to finally be able to reach 1,000 and update my description where I keep a track of reaching 1,000 subscribers was really amazing. I don't know if I'm gonna make another like celebratory YouTube video or not. I still need to figure that out, but yeah, I'm like super happy, and I want to congratulate myself and all the subscribers that made it possible that we finally reached 1,000 subscribers. Now, coming to the live stream show called Habit Hour. Again, I don't know if it's going to be an hour long, 1.5 hour long, or 2 hours long. We'll try to keep it as succinct because I want to do this live stream regularly. But basically, the idea is we're going to come live. I'm going to try coming live as much as possible. Not going to come every single day because that burns me out. But I'm going to try coming live in Habit Hour. Do a couple of rituals, not rituals, but just habits. And then we are going to hopefully learn something new, practice creativity, and at the gist of it, have fun together. So you all can join me in the habit hour. I will let you know what are the habits that I'm going to be following in this live stream show. It's all very much oriented towards language learning / vocabulary improving and art, two of my favorite things. I wanted to know if I should include some coding element to it, but then I was like, never mind. We're going to leave that for another day. So that's the plan. Hey, there's somebody else called Angel Wisp 43 that joined. Hello. Welcome to the stream. It's the first time I'm seeing your name, so I'm guessing you're new. So yeah, welcome to the stream and hope you have fun. Now, coming to the show agenda, let me pull that up because I worked very hard on these assets. The first thing that we're going to start off is with quote of the day. That looks horrible. So we're going to start with quote of the day, then we're going to do some Wordle, then we're going to do Duolingo, word of the day, do a little bit of artwork because I have my sketch pens here. So we're going to do a little bit of art doodling, end it with memes of the day, and then finally wrap up the stream with gratitude journaling. So that's the plan. Those are all the to-do lists that we have in store. And I just hope you all have fun. And if you want to follow along and help me with these to-do lists, feel free to do that. If not, just watch along, hop in and out of the live stream, up to you. Cool. So with that said, let's just start the stream. So I'm going to share my screen. I have these websites ready where we're going to go through quote of the day, Wordle, Duolingo, word of the day, so on and so forth. Before that, we have some comments to search for. Which language? That's a great question. So I have been using Duolingo to learn Portuguese this 2025, but 2026, I want to concentrate on Spanish. So I'm going to use Duolingo and learn Spanish from day one of that Duolingo course. So if you're interested to learn Spanish, stay tuned to learn Spanish. And if you have any other recommendations for languages, do let me know. But my goal for 2027 or 2028, like after 2026, would be to either move to Portugal or Spain. And that is why I have chosen the language Spanish or Portuguese. And I think they're quite similar. So it's going to be fun to know how much of my Portuguese language can be translated to Spanish language with the help of Duolingo. And then hopefully if there's some Spanish speaker watching this live stream, maybe reach out and then you can come on the live stream and then we can actually have a conversation in Spanish. That's scary, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Ayush is here. Hi, Ayush. Oh, I think in the comments section itself, I think Angel has joined me from the vertical live stream. Ayush has also joined me from the vertical live stream, whereas Sohail joined me from the landscape. That's a random information that I get to know from YouTube. But no one from Twitch is watching me. Interesting. Anyways, with that said, let's actually get on with the quote of the day. This was the quote of the day from yesterday. So I'm going to generate a new quote and see what is the quote of the day for today. And then we'll try reflecting on it and then move to playing Wordle. So let's see. Let me move this here. And today's quote of the day, are you all ready? Drum roll is, "You become what you believe," by Oprah Winfrey. It's a nice short quote to start off our day one live stream from. You become what you believe. So what I'm going to do is read the quote of the day and see what my brain comes up with, in terms of interpreting it. My brain always tries to go to the extreme where I'm like, if I try to believe I am a potato, does that make me a potato? And again, it's hard to believe, it's hard to interpret that because humans are so interesting. Because technically a potato could be then interpreted as a couch potato or somebody that's lazy or has a lot of starch in them. And then, do you interpret it that way? Or you could just take the quote as face value, try to get the positive out of it, and then leave the extremes or the unbelievable things out of it. So yeah, I do agree with this quote to a certain extent, but also it works towards It only works when you achieve something. Like if you believe that you're an athlete and you work hard towards it and you actually become the athlete, then you're like, see, you become what you believe. It has a very, what is the term? It has a success bias, I think that's what it's called, where like people talk about becoming millionaires or successful once they've become successful, but nobody talks about the failures or the unsuccessful people because they're also believing, but it's just that they haven't reached their goals and they're not able to brag about it. So that's what that comes to my mind. Let me know. Ayush is asking, I can turn this landscape. See, this is the first time I'm doing this. So basically, there are two live stream links, one for landscape live stream and one for vertical live stream. And yeah, I don't know if you can turn this into landscape or not, or you have to like click another link. I have no idea. So awkward for me seeing you like this. Like in vertical mode, I can share the link for the landscape mode if you want to watch me that way. Wait, let me share this. Okay, this is the link for the landscape in case you want to like change it there. Cool. Now that's done. We can now move to playing Wordle. Let's go. Let me optimize the screen a little bit so that it can be viewed better. Perfect. Okay. So Wordle, let's start with the word. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the stream. But let's start with habits. Habits or habit. Okay, we have 3 out of 5 letters nailed down. 2 of them are in the wrong position. So the word ends with T and does not start with an H. I'm pretty sure there will be some other vowel in it. So what about hours? No, not hours. Actually, I should have started with habit hour as like a nice way to see what of the name of the live stream is present. Name. What about names? That's not the best guess because A is already not there, but let's just go with it. It's fine. Whoa, okay. Oh, so I and E is there and H and T are there. Okay, that's good to know. What can it be? Maybe, so I always like to put X and then H. It has to be like EIT, something like that. How can the word end with T and then also have I and E in it? H. What else can it be? I'm gonna check if it has TH. I don't know. Remit, merit, something like that. But I is not there actually. Heist. I was thinking no. So it can't be heist because the word cannot start with H. Only if it's green, that means the letter is in the right place. Oh, you've never played this. No worry. Let me just explain to you what Wordle is. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chances, and it's a random 5-letter word that you have to guess by choosing 5 different words. Now, the green square tells you that the letter is correct and the position of the letter is correct, whereas the yellow letters tell you that the word has those letters. It's just that it's not in the right place. So all we know so far is that T is in the right place and the word has H, I, and E in it. So with that knowledge, if you have any other guess, Angel, do let me know. Yeah, so I was thinking something like merit, but then again, I is not in the right place, and M is not in the word. So this is a wrong guess. Pirate. I just want to see if the letters E and no, this is a bad guess actually. Let me see. Ferret, Gerrit, Parrot, lemon. No. 8. Ooh, that's a nice guess, Ayush. Let's try 8. You were correct. Okay, cool. Thank you for the guess. Let me show it up here. Yay! Thank you, Ayush, for guessing 8. Awesome. So today's wordle of the day was 8. Oh, I didn't even change the media asset. Oops, this is what happens when you do first stream. Like it said quote of the day at the top and then we were still doing 8. My bad. Anyways, now we can move on to Duolingo. Okay, we're zooming through the habits. That's one of the purpose that I had. Make the habits small and doable quickly so that this whole live stream doesn't feel like a chore. So we're done with the quote of the day, we're done with Wordle, and now we'll spend maybe like the next 10-15 minutes learning Spanish, then learn a new vocabulary word, and then take a break so that I do my art setup. And then that will give you time to also maybe go and find a blank piece of paper and some crayons, and then you can do some art with me. And yeah, I think so far so good. So as you can see, I was learning Portuguese and I am on 25 score, whatever that means. But, and I have a 135-day streak going on so far. But I'm going to go to add new courses and actually start learning Spanish from today onwards. And apparently Spanish is the most popular course on Duolingo, followed by French, Japanese, German, Hindi, Korean, Italian, Chinese, Hindi, Russian, so many languages to learn. So I have the subscription for Duolingo Super, which I think is getting over in the next couple of months. So you're going to take advantage of Duolingo and try to learn as much Spanish as possible. So yeah, if you're interested to learn Spanish with me, let me know and let's get going. I think Ayush already knows a little bit of Spanish. He says, "Mi hablas mi español." I have no idea what that means. I will say I'm new to Spanish because I am new to Spanish. And we'll start from scratch. Let's go. Okay, so for this, I would need your help. Basically, for Duolingo, it is important that the sound is working for you all. So I'm going to try clicking on something. Can you hear that? I'll wait till somebody confirms. Like when I click on the words, it tells you the word in Spanish. But can you hear that? I can hear it. I don't know if you all can hear it. Can somebody confirm, please? Or maybe I should check on my own. You can't hear it? Okay, that's not good. Okay, wait. Okay, how about now? Now? Because I guess it was muted, so that was my bad. But hopefully now it should work. Still no. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let me see. We can. Let me try something. Let me remove stop screen. Duolingo.
El hombre. El hombre.
Now you guys can hear it, right? Hopefully. I did something and I hope that works. Better now. Okay, that's good. I don't know if I can like increase the volume and stuff because I'm streaming from StreamYard, so it's a bit hard to. Anyway, I'll figure this out later. You all can hear a little bit. So basically the three words are el hombre,
el niño,
el niño, and el niño.
La niña.
La niña. Okay. So I know because of the word. Oh, this is very interesting because in Portuguese, Boy and girl is menino and menina, but in Spanish it's Nina and Nino, El Nino and La Nina. But the man is el hombre.
El hombre.
Okay, check. Cool. The boy, el Nino.
El niño.
Ooh, and in Portuguese it's mulher, I think, for women.
La mujer.
And it's kind of okay, Spanish and Portuguese is so similar. But
El
anyways, the
niño.
boy is el Nino. Okay, we'll remember that.
El niño.
El Niño. El is the boy. Okay. Cool. Which of these is the girl? La niña.
La niña.
La niña. The woman, la mujer.
La mujer.
La mujer. Oh, because like jalapeno, je is her. La mujer.
La mujer.
La mujer. Okay. Cool.
La
Final.
niña.
La niña. The girl.
El niño. La niña.
El
El
niño.
niño.
La
La
niña.
niña.
Cool.
La mujer.
La mujer is the woman.
Una niña.
Una niña. A girl. And the was el. Una niña. Una niña. I think. La niña. El la niña. Una niña. Una mujer.
Mujer.
Okay, so maybe like
Una.
is like the female singular version. Yeah, cool.
Un hombre.
Un
Un.
hombre. Okay, so for men, you don't put the A at the end. And for women or like female gendered words, you put A at the end. So un
Un.
hombre, a man. Cool.
Yo soy un niño.
Yo soy un niño? What is that? I have not heard. I don't know.
Yo soy.
I am. Oh, yo soy. I am. I am a girl would be yo soy. Una niña, maybe. But this one is I am a boy. Cool. Yo soy. I won't forget that. Yo soy. I am a man. Yo soy.
Yo soy
Un hombre.
un hombre.
Un hombre. Cool. Write this in Spanish. Yo soy
Yo soy
un niño.
niño.
Cool. Yo soy.
Yo soy.
Wait, it turned to Joe.
Yo
Yo soy
soy
una niño.
una niño.
Yo soy una niño. Oh, woman is mujer. My bad. Oops. I was too concentrating on the yo soy. Let's review the exercise you missed.
Yo
soy
soy
una
una
mujer.
mujer.
Cool. That was lesson 1 of Spanish, which is we learned boy, girl, woman, man, and the. You unlocked your Duolingo Spanish score, which is 5. On Portuguese, like I mentioned, I'm 25, and here I am 5. Cool. And our streak improved, which is also great. These are my friends. If you want to follow me on Duolingo, do let me know. Oh. Una is 1 and a. Un, dos, tres, cuatro. That true. I've heard that. And uno, as in like is uno the card game Spanish? Because you know, uno, when you have one card, and it also means a right now. Huh. Anyways, these are my friends on Duolingo. If you want to follow me on Duolingo and become my friend, feel free to do that. I think my username is iIkra, if I'm not wrong. I'll share tomorrow or like the next time I'm streaming. But yeah, let's just complete the daily quests for today and then we can go to the next section, which is word of the day. We have to earn 30 XP, finish 10 minutes of learning, and complete 3 lessons. Okay. Let's roll through this. The apple,
La manzana.
La manzana. In Portuguese, it's massa. Uma massa, I think. Yeah, but here it's manzana.
La manzana.
La manzana.
Tú eres Ana.
Tú eres Ana. You are Anna, I think. Like, tú eres. You're Anna.
Tú eres.
Tú eres Ana.
Él es un niño.
Él es un niño. Él is what?
Él.
He is a boy. Él es, tú es. And then I'm guessing the girl would be Ella S, maybe? He is él.
Él. Tú eres María.
You are Maria. Tú eres Maria. Cool. He is a hombre.
Hombre.
He's a man. What kind of animation? Is that beard or is that just... I don't know. Why is half of his face like that?
Tú eres Juan.
Tú eres Juan. You are Juan. Hey, I actually know somebody called Juan. I think Juan is a very common Spanish name or Mexican name. Spanish-speaking name.
Ella es María.
Ella es Maria. She is Maria. Oh, so yeah. For boys, it's L, L-A-S, and L-A-S. Okay.
Ella es una niña.
Huh?
Ella es una niña.
Aja. Okay.
Ella.
Aja is
Ella es una niña.
una
Una
niña.
Niña.
Ella es una niña.
Ella es una mujer.
Ella es una mujer. She is a woman. She is a woman. Cool.
Él
I don't
come manzanas.
El come manzana. Come is, I think, eating. Because even in Portuguese, it's eating. Manzana, as we just learned, is apple. So he eats, right? Yeah. He eats apples. Is it?
Él.
Yeah.
Juan come manzanas. Juan come manzanas.
What?
Juan come manzanas.
Juan
Juan.
come
Come
manzanas.
manzanas.
I think that's what he
Juan
said.
come manzanas.
Yeah. Juan come manzanas. Juan eats apples. Cool. He's a boy. Él es un niño.
Niño.
You're Jose. Tú eres
Eres.
Jose.
José.
Yay. He eats apples. Él come manzanas, I think. Él come
Come.
manzanas. Yay. Cool. Okay, we did the second lesson also. Perfect. I think we'll do one more lesson and then switch to word of the day. Will we finish before like the 1 hour mark? That's going to be great. Okay. We did 9 minutes of learning, 2 lessons, and we're going to do one more lesson. I don't know why with the vertical screen, I'm like squished here. Whereas like in the landscape, I have so much space. When the vertical, I'm like squished. I earned 5 gems. Yay, wee. Okay, one last lesson for today and we'll be done. In Portuguese, it's pau, but here it's el
pan.
pan. Agua
El
is
agua.
same.
La leche.
Leche. The spelling is different in Portuguese, but here
El pan.
el pan. So it will be tú come el pan if it's you're eating bread, maybe.
El pan.
El pan, the bread. La leche.
La leche.
But when do you use la and when do you use el? I'm not sure. La leche, el pan, el agua. Okay.
La leche.
La leche, the milk. El agua, el agua.
Yo bebo agua.
Yo bebo agua. Bebo is drinking, even in Portuguese. Yo bebe agua. Yo is I, right?
Yo.
Yo soy. So I drink water. Yo bebe agua.
Yo bebo leche.
What?
Yo bebo leche. Yo bebo leche.
Yo or yo.
Yo.
Bebo.
Yo bebo leche.
Yo bebo leche.
Leche.
I drink Milk. Cool.
¿Tú comes pan?
Tu comes pan. Do you eat bread? Do you eat bread? I've never understood why there's like
Tu.
a upside down question mark. But good to know. Tu come pan. Comes. Wait.
¿Tú comes pan?
Tu comes pan. Do you eat bread? Tu bebo leche.
¿Tú bebes agua?
Babies, okay. Do you drink water? Tu bebes agua.
Yo como manzanas.
I eat apples. I eat apples. Perfect.
Yo como, tú comes, él come.
What? Okay, yo como, which is I eat, you eat. Wait.
Yo como, tú comes, él come.
I eat, you eat, she eats. I think.
Yo como, tú comes, él come.
Tu comes,
Comes.
él come.
Come.
Cool. Okay. Yo como, tú comes, él come.
¿Tú comes manzanas?
Do you eat apples? Do you eat apples? ¿Tú comes manzanas? The man drinks water. Okay. El hombre
Hombre.
Bebe.
Bebe.
agua.
Agua.
Yay. The woman drinks water. I don't want to look at the options and just guess. It was mujer. La mujer bebe agua. La
La
mujer
mujer
bebe agua.
bebe agua.
Yay. I drink, you drink, he drinks. Yo bebo, I think, or bebe. Yo bebe.
Yo bebe.
Two babies.
Tú bebes.
El bebe.
El
El bebo.
Bebo.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe because this is O, it should be
Bebo.
yo bebo, maybe? I don't know. That's my guess.
Bebe. Bebe.
I'll
El.
yo bebo, two babies, el bebe, maybe. Cool, got that correct. I'm quite proud of myself. Because even in Portuguese, when you say I like, it's eu gosto, but when it's somebody else, it becomes gosta, something like that. Whenever you're talking about yourself, it always ends with an O, is what I've noticed. Cool, we are done with Duolingo portion of the stream. And we collected some more gems. Perfect. We're gonna finish this tomorrow. Actually, that's lesson 4 out of 4. Let's just finish this lesson so that we can just start that tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna do one more lesson. This is nice. I like learning languages. Cool. Continue. I am a woman. I am. Yo soy una mujer. Yo soy.
Yo soy
Sometimes I hear yo, sometimes I hear yo. I don't know. Una,
una
mujer.
mujer.
El niño.
El niño, the boy. Una niña, so a girl and a woman.
Mujer.
A girl, a woman. Okay.
Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe.
I drink, you drink. You drink, he drinks. Isn't there like a phrase called I scream, you scream, we all screaming? We all scream for ice cream. I think this gives me the same vibe. I'd like to learn how to say that in Spanish. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Él es una hombre.
Hombre.
He is a man.
Yo como. Tú comes. Él come.
I eat, you eat, he eats. I think they're repeating it now because I think this is a recap lesson. ¿Tú bebes agua?
Agua.
Una niña.
Una niña, a girl. Yo soy una mujer.
Mujer.
Ella es una niña.
Sorry?
Ella es una niña. Ella es una niña.
Ella
Ella
es
es
una
una
niña.
niña.
Okay, she's a girl. Ella es una niña.
Yo soy un niño.
I think they like, this happens in Portuguese also. They like merge the two words together. Like in English, if you want to speak clearly, maybe it happens in Portuguese also. Like to a non-native English speaker, you can't just like speak in a rhythm. You might have to like break the words, and that's what I'm facing right now, because one word is merging to the other. My brain is just like not comprehending it. Whereas if I get familiar with these words, then I'll be able to like clock the words more easily, even if they're merged together.
Yo soy un niño.
Yo
Yo
soy
soy
un
un niño.
I think-
Yo soy un niño.
Yeah. Yay.
El niño, la niña.
El niño.
El
El niño.
niño,
La niña.
niña.
Okay, we're finally done with the 4th lesson. I said we'll do the 3. I got a little greedy, and we did 4 lessons together. Perfect lesson. Yay. We are still on score 5, which is fine. What? You're a legend? No thanks. Okay. We did first stepping stone of Spanish today, which is great, and we can call it quits for now. So actually, I do want to know what you say ice cream, you scream in Spanish. So English to Spanish. So I want to say ice cream, you scream, we scream for ice cream. What? Grito, tú gritas. Nosotras gritamos por helado. I thought it'd be easier than that. Wait, what about ice cream? Oh, it can be like yo grito. Grito is scream, so it could be yo grito. Tú gritos, maybe. Tú gritas, okay. Yo grito, tú gritas. We is what? I don't know what we is. Nosotras gritamos. Damn. No. Oh, you can't even see it, actually. My bad. Whoopsie. Wait, just a minute. Let me share my screen again. This sound thing I need to like fix. Stop screen, share screen, window. This one. So this is what I was doing, which you guys couldn't see. I wrote ice cream, you scream, we scream for ice cream. And it said grito, tú gritas, nosotros gritamos por helado. Which was very confusing to me. So then I was like breaking it up. Ice cream is grito, but we learned yo could be added. So yo grito, tú gritas, nosotros gritamos para helado. Ice cream is helado. Cool. And with that, we have concluded our Duolingo section of the stream. So we can safely move on to learning a word. Where is that? There's too many assets to deal with, so I might just like remove them next time. But yeah, we're gonna move to a random vocabulary word of the day. So the vocabulary word of the day is cogitate. I don't know this word. Cogitate. What's the meaning? Think deeply, meditate. Interesting. I'm going to use that in my vocabulary, but how do you say it? Cogitate. Okay, cool. So today's word is cogitate. I highly suggest you all to maybe make an effort to use the word cogitate in your day-to-day life and see if you can use it. Let me try. I do meditate and I like to think deeply, especially when I'm journaling. So maybe I can make the sentence as I love to cogitate while writing my morning journal. Does that work? I think it's a verb. Yeah, it is a verb. Cogitate. 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 Think deeply about something. Meditate or reflect. Cool. I like this word that we just started our first stream with. So I'm going to try. And it's easy to remember because meditate, cogitate, kind of similar. And we just have to like remember cogitate. Think deeply. Oh, like, you know, a cog that spins, or like multiple cogs working together. The person that designed the system had to think deeply to be able to make it working. So that's how I'm going to remember the word. Think deeply and meditate. So it's cogitate. But the only thing is cog is g and cogitate is j. So the right way to pronounce this is cogitate, not cogitate. Cool. Cogitate is the word of the day. And now I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break, set up my art. This is my favorite part of the stream where I do some artwork. So I found this person called Mood by Studio. This is the person that I'm going to follow, like one of the reels, and do the artwork live. But yeah, enough of that later on. I'm just going to take a quick break. No, let me show you all. How should I do this? Yeah, I'm going to take a quick break because it's already 41 minutes. I'm going to take a quick break and then come back with my art stream setup. And then we're going to do some artwork. So if you want to follow along, please do so by bringing a piece of paper and some pencil, crayons, and we're going to do some art together in terms of like art therapy. I don't know how much of therapy will be done, but be back soon. Hey, there is a new person that joined said, as a native English speaker, I can confirm that most native speakers don't even know what cogitate means. Clearly getting a good education if you learn here. You're doing a great job, miss. Oh, that's such a nice comment to say. And it's, yeah, thank you for saying that. I'm glad you got to learn a new word. I got to learn a new word as well. And I'm so glad you joined and left such a nice comment. If you want to follow along the artwork, which is also very fun, I highly recommend you bring a piece of paper and some crayons, or just pencil should work as well. But I'm going to see you soon. Let me take a quick break. Okay, I'm back, but you all can't see me, which is fine, because I'm here now. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just see if I'm not muted or if I'm muted. I think you all should be able to hear me. I'm gonna reduce the background sound. Doesn't really matter. I mean, tomorrow I'll find out if you all can hear the background music or not, if it was worth the effort. But yeah, now we are gonna move move on to the art section that I keep talking about. Hey, Shield of God says, welcome back, we hear you. Awesome, thank you for confirming. And let me know if you will be following along for the art section or not. So as I mentioned, we are gonna be looking at this Instagram channel called Mood Body Studio. Let me share my screen. Here it is. This is the Instagram page that I'm getting all my art therapy inspiration from. So if you want to show some love, please do go follow Mood by Studio. Let me also just share their profile. It's not that I know them, it's just that it came up on my reel, so I'm hoping it's okay to like take their idea and follow it on my stream. But if for some reason they don't like it, then I might just like look at other resources. But yeah, I just want to be like transparent. All the art activity that I'm doing is inspired by this creator on Instagram rather than my own. Oh wait, oh no, I shared something else. Oops, delete comment. My bad. If I was supposed to, I shared the link to join the stream, this is the Instagram account. Oops. Okay, so yeah, so I am just gonna pick a random artwork. We're gonna watch the reel and then try to practice that in our art setup. I already have my art setup. Let me quickly show it to you if everything's working properly. This is the notebook that I'll be using. These are the sketch pens that I'll be using. And hopefully, if you're watching on a vertical screen, it might not come up properly, which is kind of sad. But if you switch to my landscape mode, then you might be able to see me. Everything's so squished in the... I'd remove the StreamYard link. Trolls can use that. True, yeah, I did try to remove the link. But yeah, hopefully after the stream, you can't reuse the link. So it's just for today that I accidentally shared the StreamYard link. Oops. But nobody will be able to join the stream until I approve it. So it's all good. Yeah, so as I was saying, this is the art book that I'll be using. I do have some sketches from before. I'm not that great at artwork, but yeah, I was just like practicing a little bit, which is here. These are like a bunch of dots that I like. But yeah, look at these. These are very similar to how you can see in the Instagram account that I shared. So we're going to be following a very simple art doodle work just to like de-stress. And then we're going to intentionally scroll on Reddit for some memes and then end the stream with gratitude journaling. Cool. Okay, so now that I shared my art book and I have my sketch pens, that's all you might need. Let's go back to Instagram and pick an artwork that we can do. This is looking pretty cool. Let's try this.
Let's do it. As usual, I'll start with a scribble. We'll just get some of that physical tension and mind chatter out onto the page. And then let's fill our page with calming blue. We'll follow the shape of our scribble blob and outline from the inside out. There are so many reasons why this simple practice is so soothing. One is just it's repetitive and predictable. It gives your brain something simple to focus on, similar to a breathing exercise. Get present and go with the flow. Let's do it.
Cool. That is very easy to follow. All we have to do is, what I'm going to do is close my eyes and just scribble in the middle of the page. And then once we have a scribble pattern in the center, we will just try to outline it and like just zone out and do that thing. And once we fill the page, we'll be done with our art doodle. That feels simple enough. And you won't even need like a lot of supplies. You just need like two, maybe like a black pen and another color of your choice, or even pencil. You can do this with just like one art supply. So I'm going to share my my art cam again. and we're going to switch to a new page and do this. Cool. Maybe I'll increase the volume a little bit. Let's see, where is it? I don't know, like just doing a little bit of learning language and new vocabulary word and now art is already making me feel like I'm in such a happy mood than I was before. So I don't know about you all, but this is definitely affecting me in a good way. So that's good for me to realize. Now again, if you're watching from vertical screen, I don't know how I'm gonna show you this properly because it's just not okay. Maybe here if I put it, you all will be able to see. But I highly recommend you either watch me from Twitch or from my landscape YouTube stream because there's a lot more place to work with. Now, what color am I thinking that I want to work with? Maybe today I want to work with this purple, this color, and this red. So purple I'm going to put in the center, and then the red I'm just going to outline my stuff with. Okay. Let me shift this here so that I can see you all properly. Shield of God again says, I've never been very artistic. I think that's why I appreciate others' art so much more. I love seeing other people exceed my own abilities. That is a very relevant, like, not fear, but like concern for yourself. But I truly feel that art is something, or like creativity and artistic skill is something that is present in every single human being on this earth. It's just that when we start comparing to like other well successful and renowned and appreciated artists, that's when we're like, oh, we're not that great. But literally like drawing a dot or like multiple dots on a page with different colors can be artistic and creative. So like I would highly recommend you challenge that thought. And I don't know, it's good that you like seeing other people and appreciate it, but also it's so fulfilling to make your own artwork without having any expectation of how good or amazing it'll look like. So again, I highly recommend you start with just go get some colors and a piece of paper and do whatever your hand and your mind allows you to do. But appreciate your comment again. With that said, I am going to kind of zone out. So I'm not going to look at the comments, but feel free to like chat. I'll read that once I'm done with the artwork. But yeah, this is just basically me gonna just take this purple, just because it might bleed. These are alcoholic markers. I might just do it this way so that the other pages are not affected. I think that's a good idea for me. But you all can't see it. Oh my goodness. What else can I do? Otherwise, I might just put a bit of padding at the bottom. This is another journal that I have. It says, do more of what makes you happy. So I'm going to keep it back here and I might just like pad the page with this. Okay, this might be okay. Okay, let's get started. So like I mentioned, I'm going to take my marker and just at the center of the page, I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to like scribble something. Let's see. I don't know what's happening, which is fine. Okay. Okay, that's very little. Let's just do a little bit more. Okay, I'm happy with this, whatever it works. Okay, this is my starting point. And now I'm going to use my red one and just make outlines of it and see where it takes me. Cool. I might have to like, again, twist and turn my notebook, so maybe it might not come out. You might not be able to see it properly, basically. One layer done. Second layer. I'm telling you to use another color. I'm just gonna do that. My mind is telling me to use another colors. What's interesting to me is that my mind just automatically always starts from this particular position. I'm gonna challenge my mind and actually start from here next, just to see like if it's gonna make the logo a little bit nice. Like challenge your go-to automatic mind response and switch it up a bit. Let me try another shade of red. But yeah, I've been starting all my lines from here, so I'm going to start from the opposite place and see how that turns out. My mind is already like showing some resistance to it, but I'm going to go for it. Okay, not bad. Let's start from like this place now. I definitely feel it's not as smooth as like starting from here, which is very interesting. But I still like this art piece. It's giving a very illusion vibe. There is this one spot here, so I'm gonna just start here for this one round, just to cover it up. Cool. Let's go back to our orange, or maybe let's use yellow this time. Ooh, where do I start from? Let's start from here. Let's go. I've been going clockwise. Let's go anti-clockwise. Ooh, anti-clockwise is definitely hard. Oh my goodness. This just doesn't come as naturally to me. Ooh. That's so interesting. I'm so used to drawing this way. Like drawing this way is actually challenging me. Okay. One more line of the yellow. Okay, and I think we'll do one more red and we'll be done with it. Or let's just wrap it up with purple. We start with purple and we end with purple. Okay. And we're going outside the page now a little bit, which is fine. We only have space for cool, and that's done. This is what my artwork looks like. Literally just scribbled in the middle, not looking, and then tried to just go through it as a border. I was just gonna use red, but then suddenly my mind was like, maybe try some other colors. And I don't know why, but I chose like the same color thrice, and then I kept changing it. And then also changing the direction was pretty, like, something happened in my brain in a good way. That is also my, I end up ruining it when to stop. That's fun, even if you just scribble the whole page with just like, it'll be fun. There's no way you can ruin doodling. The best part of doodling is just scribbling things and appreciating whatever came out of your mind and hand connection. So that's the art piece done. Where is my media asset? Oh, I forgot to change my media asset to art doodling. Where is that? This one. Oh, that looks very congested. Glad I didn't do that. Okay, let's just keep it this way. So my art doodling is done. Now we are gonna move to just scrolling on Reddit for some memes. And then, should we do that? Yeah, actually I wanna look at some memes. And then we can end with gratitude journaling. So let's switch back to Shield of God says, you seem too bubbly to just use one color anyway. Express yourself. Thank you for mentioning. I have a lot of people have actually used the word bubbly to describe me, which is interesting. I do agree that I'm kind of bubbly. Memes. Sorry, got distracted. Let's go to. I have to share again. Move. Stop screen. Share screen. Meme of the day. Memes of the day. And then you all should be able to see memes. But let's move it here and then bring out my memes of the day asset. Cool. So I'm gonna just scroll on Reddit, and if you have any other place where you look at memes, do share. I'm just gonna refresh and we're gonna scroll through some memes of the day. Let's look at this. I do this too often. Casually reading a book, realizing you've been reading with your eyes instead of your brain, so you have to restart. That is so true, especially at the start of any book that I try to read. I haven't been reading books at all, and one of my goals for this 2026 is to read 5 books. I've already started with one book. A friend recommended to me. It's called The Good Earth. It's a trilogy, but I'm only reading the first one by Pearl S. Buck. It's a fiction. But for real, first of all, I haven't been reading a lot because I keep scrolling on Instagram, doom scrolling. And also a little bit of caption annoys me. So I've been actively trying to go back into reading. But always the first chapter is the hardest to get by. Because I'm I read the words, but I make no meaning out of the sentences the words put together. And then I have to keep imagining the world, setting up the world, and then it becomes easier. So very relevant. Not me realizing I'm on chapter 5, but only remember finishing chapter 3. Real struggle, for sure. They're in the cheese. What? He knows a thing or two because he's seen a thing or two. Okay, this meme completely, I have no idea what's going on. I cannot understand what this means. The origin OG Chungus. Hey, I don't remember this episode. But Chungus is a nice word. Chungus. Show me what those fingers can do. Me. It's funny. I don't know. Okay, so one dubious thing about Reddit is sometimes you can have not safe for work memes show up. So I have no idea what I'm gonna scroll and come through. But yeah, just a warning. That's too much text. That's why I'm scrolling through it. I don't have the patience to read a long meme. You at beginning of haircut. You in the middle of haircut. You at the end. Dude, that's so real. Because first of all, they'll put especially if I'm asking for fringes with the wet hair and they're cutting, I'm oh, okay, this was a good choice. And then the moment they're done and they blow dry my hair, I'm just questioning my entire existence. Very real, very real. And then that Bernie Sanders making meme reset is bringing back old memes. All the old memes are only about the meme reset. The great meme reset. I don't know what that is. Scroll. How the nicest to walk the earth look before you actually talk to them. For real. Even really buff, serious looking gym goers, Like they're super muscular, so you're like, oh damn, it's too scary to talk to them. But sometimes when you actually talk to them, they're like the nicest, friendliest, most bubbly creatures ever. But yeah, fair enough. We'll scroll through two more memes and we'll call it a day. 9-year-old me after drinking water from a wine glass. So real. So real. Oh my goodness. Okay, a lot of text, I'm skipping. Okay, last meme of the day. What's about all this cheese? Me trying not to eat a bunch of cheese. A bunch of cheese. Is cheese getting like popular? Very random, but day before yesterday, I met a high school friend after like over 10 years, I would say. And one of the things she remembers about me is that every single day during break time, I would bring a slice of cheese. Imagine being remembered as a high school person for your cheese snack. It was crazy. But yeah, I don't know what this cheese relation is, but a lot of cheese has been surfacing in my life currently. Anyways, that's memes done. Finally, I'm going to switch back to my art cam. Hey, we have a new person called Lee J6JIV. Join the stream. Hello. Let's go back to my art stream now. Yeah. So with the gratitude journal part of the stream, what we're going to do is, where is it? Gratitude. Here you go. Ooh, it looks very congested. I'm going to remove it. Yeah, this is better. Whenever I'm sharing my art cam, I think it's very congested. So I'm going to just keep it like this. But if you can't see at the background, I have my gratitude journal that I designed. This was the first version that I actually used for like over 3 years. And now I have like a new one that I can finally start. Actually, I'm lying. There's like a few pages left. Once I finish that, then I'll start doing my new one. But you don't really need my gratitude journal to be able to practice gratitude journaling. You can pretty much just bring whatever journal or piece of paper or just do it without writing. I like to write. So the gratitude journal that I created uses like a 3-2-1 method. So I'm on day 97. Let me show you. So we're going to fill this today, day 97. I'm going to write the date. It's undated because like I mentioned, I started this gratitude journal on, where is it? On 1st of Jan 2023. And right now we're on Jan 2026. It's literally taken me 3 years to complete 100 days of gratitude. Even though I try to be grateful in my life, sometimes I just don't journal about it. So yeah, today is day 97. We're going to write 3 things that we're grateful for. Then 2 people that we're grateful for, and then 1 moment of the day that we are grateful or like brought us a lot of happiness. And we're going to also like spend some time thinking about what feelings are generated, because this was something that I created because I was struggling to use words to describe my feeling. That's why I've added a feelings wheel here. Again, this is something that you can find online just by writing feelings wheel, and you'll find a lot of words that you can use to describe your feelings. So we're going to fill this quickly, and finally we're going to end the stream about habit hour. Cool. Let's get started. Before that, let me just read Shield of God's message. I had a friend in school who used to bring packs of American cheese for a snack. Halfway through lesson, you would hear plastic ripping and be like, yeah, that's just Ben and it's cheese, no big deal. Okay, I'm glad that cheese was like a popular snack in school. And yeah, fair. We had a person that used to bring Kit Kat. And yeah, again, like whenever you would hear those wrapper ruffles, instantly we'd know that it's that person wanting to have a quick bite during lesson and, you know, trying to be as sneaky and like not making as trying to make as little noise as possible to do it. Hey, and you say, I'm definitely glad I found this channel considering it's still midday. I'm happy to have 1/3 already. Awesome. Yeah, I like to fill this early in the morning so that like I start my day with gratitude. but at the same time, like, you can just be grateful at whatever time. And this is like, I have shifted my gratitude journaling practicing from morning to now after the stream, just so that I actually do this more often and it doesn't take me 3 years to complete this new journal of mine. Cool. So today is what day? I have no idea. Today is 9th of Jan. Okay, so I'm just going to put 0901 2026. What am I grateful for today? Today, I am definitely grateful for this Habit Hour live stream. Habit Hour live stream. Show I started. What else? And these good things can be like as minute or like small as it can be, or like great extravagant gestures, but just helps you count your blessings. So Habit Hour live stream that I started. I'm also grateful for the breakfast that I ate today, it's called anda paratha, which is like an egg wrap thing. It was really tasty and it like helped me. It's one of my favorite breakfasts, so I'm really grateful about that. Anda paratha as my breakfast. What else am I grateful for? I am grateful for a lens that I ordered. I ordered contact lenses because my power has changed and it got delivered today, so I'm quite grateful about that as well. Lens got delivered today. And the delivery guy was really nice. He was very friendly and like jovial. So that was also really nice. Okay, people I'm grateful for. I'm definitely going to include Shielded God, the person that's been commenting, for their lovely comments. Shield of God for engaging, sweet comments. And who else am I grateful for? I'm going to mention the delivery guy, the lens delivery guy. He was really nice. Delivery guy, lens. Sweet and helpful. Cool. Best part of my day has to be this art doodling thing. I really liked it. So I'm just going to include that. Art doodling by using Mood Body Studio Reel. Was nice, challenging. My automatic direction of movement. Cool. So that's that. And let's see, what am I feeling? I'm definitely feeling happy, playful, proud, optimistic. Let's write all of that. So I'm feeling happy, proud, playful, optimistic. I also feel joyful, respected, creative. Respected, creative. I don't feel sad, lonely, vulnerable, none of that. This works not only when you're in a good mood, but also when you're in a bad mood and you just can't figure out what you're feeling. Because feeling good or bad is so vague, but especially when I'm like angry or hurt or jealous or frustrated. And if I'm like struggling with like pinpointing what exactly I'm feeling, I use the feelings wheel heavily and highly recommend. It was like one of the best tools I found through therapy, and I try to recommend it to every single person that struggles with their feelings. What else do I feel? I feel a little bit rushed because I know I need to like return my mom's call just after I finish streaming. So I feel a little rushed because it's back in my head. And I feel eager. I feel eager because like I really like this stream format, and I want to continue doing this again. And I feel excited. And I like to end it with grateful. I always end my feelings with grateful whenever I am feeling grateful, not just like forcing it. But yeah, that's my entry done for the day. If you do want to buy this gratitude journal, it's available in most Amazon places. But yeah, again, I would highly recommend following the gratitude journal practice more than like buying the journal. Cool, 97, 98. We have like 3 more days for this journal left, and then we're gonna like write a love letter to myself. Like I had written one at the start of starting this. I'll do this on my own, and then we can start with a brand new 100 days gratitude journal. Cool, that's all for today. I can't believe time just flew by, and we were kind of on time. I didn't know how long it's gonna take me for streaming, but yeah, an hour and a half is perfect for this sort of stream. Did I miss any comments? Contact lenses are my worst enemy. I've had about 6 fitting appointments and I still keep poking myself in the eye. Oh no! What do you mean by fitting appointments though? Like, do you get customized contact lens shape for your eye? But that's so unfortunate. And you just said I'm just mirroring your own energy. Okay, so that's all for today. And yeah, again, I'm really happy with how the stream went and the format. Maybe I might switch it up, tweak it a little bit in the coming days, but so far so good, and it's not that intense. I feel like I can manage this. So see you in another habit hour. If you were following along, do let me know if you practiced all the habits with me, if there are certain set of habits that you want to do that are specific to your life, if there was any specific moment from today's stream that you enjoyed the most. Do subscribe. I have reached 1,000 subscribers, so I don't know what my next goal is, but if you can subscribe, if you can tell your friends about my channel, that'll be great. But otherwise, I'm gonna go now and call my mom. Take care, and I don't know, I don't have an ending for this. Stay grateful, I guess. Stay grateful. Bye.